Your lesson essential question is how can you break apart one addend to find a sum mentally? So we're going to be breaking apart addends. Remember, your addends are your numbers that you're adding together. And your sum is your answer to your addition problem. So we are going to be adding today, and we're going to be using a strategy called the break apart strategy. When we break a number apart, we turn it into two easier numbers. So 43, I might break it up into 40 and 3, just for an example. So let me show you two ways we can break apart numbers to add. So the first way that we can do this is we can make a 10. So I've got 27 plus 35. I'd like to make 27 into a 10 because we know 10s are just easier to work with. So the next 10 would be 30. To make 27 30, I have to take numbers away, take ones away from 35. So let's think about this. How many ones would I have to take from 35 to make 27 become 30? We are going to take away 3 ones. So we're taking away 3 ones from 35, which makes 35 become 32. Okay, 27 is now 30. Remember, when we're adding, it's okay for us to take numbers from addends and switch them around. All right, this is now easier for me to solve in my head because I've got a 10 here. I know that when I add 10s, all I have to do is add my 10s place, and then whatever's in this one's place stays the same. I remember that when I used the hundreds chart or the addition chart. So 3 plus 3 is 6. If we have 3 10s and 3 10s, 6. And then there's nothing here, so my ones place is going to stay at 2. So my answer is 62. So making a 10 is one way to break numbers apart. 10s and 1s is another way, and 10s and 1s is my favorite way. So I'm going to look at these two numbers, and I'm going to choose to break apart 35. And all you have to do is break it up into its 10s and into its 1s. And we kind of did that yesterday or earlier in this unit. So I have 3 10s, which is 30. And I've got 5 1s. $27 stays the same unless you'd like to break that apart too. You can always choose that option. Oops. All right, and the reason we did this is because working with only 10s is just easier mentally. So again, when we add a number to a group of 10s, the ones place is going to stay the same. So 27 plus 30, all I have to do is add my 10s. I have 2 10s and 3 10s, so that's 5 10s. And then that ones place stays the same, 57. And now we've got to just add that 5 1s. And it's easy to add ones. I can count up. 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. So you've learned two ways to break apart numbers. One, you can make tens. Two, you can break up your tens and ones. And again, it's okay if you'd like to break up both addends into tens and ones. I could do this 20 plus 7 plus 30 plus 5. Or you could just break apart 1.